Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is Monday, November 14, 2022. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report and Day Trader S&P 500. Want to get all of our YouTube subscribers caught up with what's going on lately, and there's a lot going on. Let's start as we usually do with the Qs. You can see a daily chart here, and we've got 5 waves down for wave A, 3 waves up for wave B in red in parentheses, and wave 1 down here in black of C, and 2 up is in progress. I want to look at this a little closer. This is a daily chart. Let's get into an hourly here. Let's see what this looks like as far as, let me move this up. There we go. We're looking for an ABC 3 wave, A up, B down, and C up. Let me get an extension on here just to see where this goes. It may not be to the penny, but it should be pretty darn close. And speaking of pretty darn close, C equals A right there at 289, and that's where it hits. So that'd be a good spot in between the 382 and the 50% retracement for this thing to turn around. We'll see where it goes, but that is, let me put that in there for you guys. Okay, let's get an ABC pattern in there. There's our A up, there's our B down, there's our C up, again between the 382 and the 50% retracement. US 10-year, this is a daily chart. We have some higher targets than the all-time high, or the high from the March 2020 low, which is 4.335. We had a 4.434 target there, real close, but this looks like a 3-wave correction. You can see the 382 target down there at 3.52, and that low is 3.807. Let's do like we did with the Qs. I'm going to go down to an hourly on this. Bear with me while I expand that out, extrapolate that, see if we can get from the high to the low and see what the ABC looks like, the 3-wave affair. Same thing, different direction. We'll get an extension from that high right there. We'll get an A down and a B up, and again, we got almost an exact 1.618 retrace there. So my apologies. I didn't go back far enough. Excuse me. Let's go back here. A down is here. B up is here. And we had a multiple of targets right there, and we went just below it. But that is where C equals A right there at 3.808, and it hit 3.807. Not bad, huh? Okay, and that was when? That was Thursday, November 10th at 3 p.m. Central. I think this is on Central Time. Anyway, that's what we're looking at with the US 10-year. When this is done, let me get back into the daily. We'll expect this to move up, okay? So extrapolate that back out. There we go. Move this here. So when that is done, that if that 3-wave is done, then we're going to expect new highs, so higher interest rates. We'll see how that plays out. You can see I left the targets on there. There's a couple of them right there at the 382. That's where the 1.618 is, right around 3.541, I believe it is. Okay, let's get to the ES. We have some exciting things going on here. Okay, review for everyone. We have 5 waves down in the red to make the larger wave A in parentheses of intermediate degree. We've got 3 waves up for the wave B in parentheses. Okay, and then we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the first wave of a 5-wave affair in wave C. Wave 1 down is complete. Wave 2 up is in progress. I put out a report this morning to our monthly subscribers noting the second wave retracements. They're not all labeled wave 2, but they're second waves. This one was between a 618 and a 786 at 749. This one here for wave B high on 816, which is a second wave, was a 588, a little less than a 618. And this one, I updated it since this morning. It's just above the 618. You can see the 618 is 4012.25, and today the futures hit 4017.50 within a little more than 5 points of a direct hit. Okay, that's what we're looking at there. This second wave here with the parentheses around it cannot go higher than this 43.2750. If it does, we're wrong. Okay, and we always know when we're wrong before we're wrong. Okay, let's look at, let's break this down to an hourly, which gets really interesting. Okay, there is a lot going on this chart. Okay, you can see that B wave high on August 16th. We've got a 1 down, a 2 up, a 3 down, a 4 up, and a 5 for wave 1 of C, and 2 is in progress. By the way, that 2 in progress is right there again at that little more 5 1/4 of a perfect 618. You can see the 786 here, and again a move above 43.27, and this is wrong. Okay, what's interesting about this is how this is breaking down as far as time is concerned. You know, we like price pattern first, the price first, the wave pattern first, the wave price second, and the wave time third. But when they all marry each other, if you will, it's a beautiful thing. And this is a beautiful thing. You can see wave 1 had a Fibonacci 21 days, wave 2, 8 minus 1 Fibonacci days, wave 3 missed by 2 days, wave 4 was a Fibonacci 3 days, wave 5 down was 8 days. Those are all Fibonacci numbers, plus or minus 1 or 2, and then we start up. Wave A lasts a Fibonacci 5 days, wave B down lasts the Fibonacci 3 days, and so far wave C up is on 11/14. So I took this, and the date there was 11/13. We have a turn date there. I want to show you guys that. Maybe I'll get right into that here. Okay, so we've been tracking this turn date, these turns from 8/16. I've been putting these scales, if you will, or charts at the bottom of the hourly chart for some time now, tracking these internal waves. And it's interesting. Wave 1, the larger wave 1, lasts a Fibonacci 55 plus 3 days, and wave 2 up so far is a Fibonacci 34 minus 2 days, or 32 days. So we think it may go up for another day or two, but this wave 2 looks complete or nearly so, is what we put in our report. And this ABC up is a 3 up, 3 down, 5 up affair. Okay, and there's our actual right there on today. Could go up a day or two more, but let me get to that report, if you will. I think that's about all. I didn't know if I wanted to get as bad. I wanted to show you. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, we're looking for customers. Our monthly customers are used to looking for that change. When is it turning over, and how does it turn over? What we'll need to see is 5 waves down. Let me do this here. Let me get a Fibonacci retracement, and that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By the way, you can count 5 waves down, multiple 9, 13, 17, etc. This could still extend, but it's 9 waves down, which is an impulse wave. Okay, if it goes further down with ups and downs, then we would expect it to be 13, to be in the direction of the main trend. If it's going to be down, this is going to be 5 or 9 or 13. On to infinity, 13 and 17. Okay, so if that is 5 down, we're looking for an up. So we're going to look for an up that goes to any of these targets. Doesn't have to go to any one in particular, but it needs to stay below 40.17. So let me show you guys what we'll be looking for here, and then I'll advise our monthly subscribers. I think it'd be best just to draw a trend line. We'll be looking for an up. Let's just put it there. Okay, and then we're going to look for 5 more waves down, okay, to a new low from there. Whoa, let's just get rid of that. My apologies, guys. Remove that, scrunch that. We need room. Okay, so this is what we're looking for a change in trend. Okay, we're looking for 5 more waves down. Okay, we'll put it there, and then this will be the key. Okay, let me put this on there. Okay, I'm just going to leave it right here for now. Okay, so we've got 5 down, and it could go farther. It's 9, like I said, could be 13, could be 17. Okay, then the retracement up has to hold below this high, which is 40.1750. Then we need 5 more waves down for a lower low. then this move up has to stay below that low, okay? And let's just put this in there. This is what we'll be looking for. And I usually look on a 1-minute chart, try to get out in front of it, because that that third wave, when it evolves, will be sharp and swift, okay? And again, that third wave will come down at this angle of descent. Let's show you guys that. I think on the getting off the track here a little bit. Maybe I can show it better here. Here you can see this first wave down. Okay, wave A has a 45-degree angle, and we're looking for a much sharper descent, angle of descent I call it, for the third wave. If it's the same, like 45 degrees, then it's going to be an A down, a B up, a C down, and it's done. If this thing accelerates, especially this third wave here, if this thing does one of these, okay, like almost vertical drop, then this is a major bear market with much longer to go, which we think it is, but we're going to let the market tell us, and don't put our excuse me, our biases, our opinions in there. We'll let the market tell us, okay? So getting back at that, okay, that's what we're looking for. Down, 5 down, counter trend, 3 waves up, 5 down, and this up to hold below that low, which currently is 39.64, but it could go lower. Again, this could extend, okay? Let me show you guys our there it is, and that's not it. My apologies again. Okay, let's get on that post special interim report we put out today to all of our subscribers, monthly and annual, okay? It has pretty much the same. There is a nice, neater chart. It shows that Fibonacci time spiral. That's what I wanted to show you guys, was the time spiral. I'll show you. I started a new one as far as in the scale below goes. And here we go with the ABC 335, up, down, up, correction right there. Okay, but let's see here. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Is back when I started this in the 1990s, the turn dates would always alternate, high to low, high to low, high to low. But recent years, it's not been the case. We're getting low followed by low on turn dates, high followed by high. So the exciting thing about this is the alternation of turn dates from high to low, from high to low. Okay, so as we said, wave pattern is first. Okay, we've got that, the 335 for wave 2 up. Wave price came right within that 618, within 5.25 points of it. And wave time, and here's the time thing here. Okay, this is the same thing that was on the bottom of that hourly chart, but it's in this format, you know, and we've made a low followed by a high, followed by a low, followed by a high, followed by a low, followed by apparently a high today. Again, it might go another day or two. We could have a slippage of more than a day. I would say not more than 3 to 5 at the very most. If it goes on past that, then we got to scrap this. But this would imply that the next low would be January 7. Again, we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, but that's the exciting thing about this time spiral. As some of you longer-term subscribers know, I started one in 1999. It lasted 7 years to 2006, but it caught all the highs. But this one is alternating, which is exciting. So we'll see. Is the high end for wave 2 today on 11/14? Will it go another day or two? Will it get to our higher targets? We got a 786 retracement at 41.50. We got a make or break. That's where it's wrong, at 43.27. Exciting times, and if this is the top of 2, then the next move is wave 3 of 3, and it should be sharp and swift. Time will tell. We'll let the news follow the wave count and see what happens. Okay, that's it for today. Until next time, take care, everyone.